Hello. So what we have here is the Mooer A7, which is a fantastic little tool. Right now the red light's blinking. That's because I messed with the parameters. Hit save. Now it's preset. So there's my clean tone, as it were. Yeah, so this has a ton of functionality. Super useful. It's got several different types of reverb. So the first is like a spring, and then you've got hall. Let's see there. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Plate, hall, warp, shake, crush, shimmer, and dream. A little USB port so that you can do firmware updates, I believe. I like the hall. That's typically what I use this for. I'll get things fairly dirty, and I'll use it as a nice swell delay. That's hilarious. Anyways, that's what I use it for typically. And I can always just hold down and have that going in the background, like a synth pad. And it slowly tapers off. Goes back to... So it's really cool. So let's switch it up a little bit. I mean, this pedal's pretty weird. It's pretty out there. It does some funky things. It's very dramatic as well, which I'm fine with for the applications and the way that I'm using it. Yeah, it's pretty out there. Let's see here. Kind of like that. What is that? Let's turn those up. Oh, keep forgetting I have the delay on. Sorry. Yeah, that was a little weird. Put the mix right in the middle. Interesting. And shimmer. And mix it 3/4 so you get a better idea. wobbly, I guess. It's very airy, I guess. Yeah, that's way too much going on for me. Yeah, so 90% of what I use this for is I put it on the hull and have it just big and washy. So we'll get the mix there. So I'm hitting the notes so that I can kind of get an idea of what we're doing with the sounds there. So the decay at about 75% is a good amount. The tone, cleans it up nicely. I get right about there. I will save that. Something where I can easily switch between notes and have tons of time to do so. And there's still just stuff going on in the background. Sometimes it can be too much if you're actually playing with it. So I'm peaking just a little bit, sorry about that. But as a swell tone, that's the golden function, I guess. So that's what I'll typically use that for. I'll put on my other reverb as always on. Some clipping. Sorry about that. So there's not too much difference in the other than like the decay and how long it lasts. Because I like reverb, and both of them together is actually really good as well. But it just gets to be too much real quick. So if you're in the market for a reverb that is reasonably priced. I mean, you can pick these up for around $100. They're pretty phenomenal. They're a very handy tool, and there's a lot of reverbs out there that don't do like the hold function. I mean, that's really nice. Just have a nice little pad in the background. Maybe a little quieter. But yeah, so having the hold function is phenomenal. I use that all the time. It makes life easier. And it naturally tapers off. But yeah, so that's what I use it for. And as far as price-wise goes, I think it's fantastic. And for $100, I think it hangs in there with a lot of the reverbs that cost almost twice as much, honestly. My main concerns are with any pedal like this is longevity. Like, how long is it going to last me? All that kind of stuff, and all of that's just yet to be determined. So this is one of those where I think it's fantastic, but it just needs to be put through its paces and used long term to decide whether or not it's something that's like actually usable. And that's what I plan to do with it. I'm going to use it as my swell reverb and just keep things going. If you made it this far, thank you for watching the video. I really appreciate you hanging around, and we'll see you on the next one.